Do you know with this 1000 naira, you can get 9 gigabytes worth of data, 9 GB. And if you think I'm capping, then watch this video to the very end and follow every step so that you too can get us, because I have been using this method to enjoy cheap data. See, I know that data is very expensive this period, and I have taken it upon myself to keep on looking for ways we all can browse free on all networks. Okay, so this is why I'm making this video, right? And apart from this 1000 naira for 9 gig, I have several codes. Look at this paper. Look at this field front and back. All these are codes and methods you can use to get different cheap data on all networks. So MTN, 9MOBILE, GLO, Airtel, you guys just watch this video to the very end to get the full information. So before we get started, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you love what you're about to hear, I'm sure you are going to love it. Yes, and do not forget to click on the subscribe button below and turn on the bell notification icon. So when I create more videos like this, you guys will be the first to get notified, because trust me, after this video we are going to watch, I'm going to create more and more videos like this for cheap data plan for all networks, so you will not want to miss that out. Okay, so guys, let us get started. All these codes I'll be sharing on this video, they must all work for you. If anyone don't work or more, go and beg your village people to leave you alone. Because I have been enjoying all of them back to back. Okay, so now let's move on to the very first code, right? I will be doing it with you guys as we flow together. So guys, the very first one is to dial *312*88#. Now, once you send it, it says you will be charged 200 naira for the purchase of 1 gig and 500 MB monthly plan. That is 200 naira for 1.5 gig. Now, I'm going to give you guys the 9 gig later on in this video. Okay, so you guys just flow with me. Remember, I tell you I have a lot of codes. So what it says is, let's say, for example, you spend 1000 naira monthly for data, which I'm not sure anybody spend just for that 1000 naira. But let's say spend it. So it means you're going to do this 5 times. 200 times 5 is 1000, right? And you're going to be getting 7.5 gig, because 1.5 plus 1.5 is 3 gig, 6 gig, 7.5 gig, or 1000 naira. And normally, let me show you guys something. This is how I usually buy my data. *312#. Then we'll go to data plan. Then we'll go to the daily. Most of us use daily plan. Then over here it says 1000 naira is equals to 3.2 gig. But this one I showed is 7.5, more than times 2. More than times 2. So see what I'm telling you guys, I'm giving you guys cheap data codes. So flow with me to the very end. Now this is the very first one. Let me see it again. *312*88#. So that I'll explain to you guys. This is a monthly plan, as you can see. It's a monthly plan, but you can keep on doing it over and over again. So if you spend maybe 2000 naira, 3000 naira, you can do this maybe 10 times is 2000 naira, 15 times is 3000 naira, and you get all this data bundle as easy as it is. Okay, now some of all this code I'll be sharing with you guys, it may not work for everybody. Some may tell you you are not eligible. Okay, and I'll explain at the end of my video how you can be eligible for every one of them. All right, so just follow it. Follow all this step by step on this video, so you will not miss out on anyone, unless you have money to be spending on data. Me, yeah. So now this is the very first one. Now the second one on my list, dial *312*10#. So now this one says you will be charged 20 naira for the purchase of 75 MB, and this is valid for 7 days. Okay, so what this means is 200 naira for 750 MB, 2000 naira for 7.5 gig. Okay, which I think the first one is more better, because this one is 2000 for 7.5 gig, this one is 1000 for 7.5 gig. And if you want to do this one, you can also do it over and over again. It's going to be accumulating for you guys. Okay, that is second one. Right now, and the third one on my list is dial *312*86#. So here it says you'll be charged 20 naira for this purchase of 75 plus 75 MB weekly plan. To proceed, now this one is 20 naira for 150 MB. So if I were to do the math, 200 naira for 1.5 gig, right? 2000 naira for 15 gig, which is still the same thing as, is similar to this one. Okay, because 2000 naira for 15 gig divided by 2 is 1000 naira for 7.5 gig. which is almost similar. So this one you can keep on doing it over and over and over again. Okay, until you've gotten the desired MB you want. But remember, this is a weekly plan. So the first one is a monthly. The very first one I did in this video is a monthly. So you can do that one or do this one, anyone that's you think is best for you. All right. Then after this one, next what you can do is to dial *312#. Don't worry, don't be scared that we're going to the *312 side. Okay. Or we're going to follow the same process we usually buy in market, but there's a trick to it. You can one. Now, instead of going to daily, you go to always on, which is number 10 over here. Now, on this always on, it says 55 for 18.6 gig for 30 days, 9,000 for 45 gig for 30 days. Now, what does this mean? If I buy this number, which is 9,000 for 45 gig, right, they are going to give you 1.5 gig every day. Then you're going to divide 45 divided by 30 is 1.5, right? So you're spending around 300 naira for 1.5 gig every day, and it's an always on bundle. So let's say you do this today and they're giving 1.5 gig every day, and you do not spend so much data, right? You do not download or do much chess. If today you cannot finish the 1.5 gig, let's say use only 1 gig today for this plan, tomorrow they take the remaining 500 MB and I'll give you 2 gig tomorrow. Even if you don't finish it tomorrow, next tomorrow they roll it over and over until maybe one day you want to download movies, update your software, update your apps or something. Then when it finishes, the next day is give you 1.5 gig. So I think that is also fair for most people that want to do okay. Just pay your 9,000 naira and know for that month you are not buying data again. Okay, you are just you have peace of mind. All right, so I think this is also a good one for you guys. I'm still coming with the 1,000 naira for 9 gig. Don't worry, it will reach you guys. Just flow with me to the very end. And guys, before I continue, if you are enjoying what you are watching, right, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, guys. Okay, and I want to know in the comment section, what bundle do you usually go for before? Is it the 1,000 naira for 3.2 gig I just showed you guys, or is it the just tell me what it is you've been doing in the comment section. Okay, and I will know if I was able to help you out. All right. So now we're done with this one. The next one we're going to go to is dial *312*1*10#. Now, when you dial this, you can see different bundles. So it's giving you 7,500 for 20 gig, 9,000 for 25 gig, 11,000 for 36 gig, 5,000 for 250 gig. So now you check the one that works best for you and you can go for it. Okay. So let's quickly move on to the next one. I don't want this video to be very long. I just want to be straight to the point. This one, dial *406*3#. Now, this one is for night browsing. So if you love working at night, see, I work at night a lot. I'm sure this video you're watching, I edited it at night because I'm a night owl. And I usually use this bundle. But now, unlike the previous bundle I talked about, where you can keep on doing it over and over again, non-stop, this one is capped. Now, when I say capped, what does it mean? It says here, enjoy pulse night line browsing from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Fair usage policy of 2 gig applies. So once you've gotten 2 gig, they will stop giving you for that night until the next night. Now it says 500 MB pulse life is equal to 75 naira. So you have to do this 4 times and you cannot do it again. That is 300 naira for 2 gig, and you are done for the day. Okay. But one thing about this is also as fast as your normal daily browsing, even faster because at night most people are sleeping. Okay, so the network is not very fast and you can use to download movie or anything at all. I use it most time to probably upload your certain videos for you guys. I'll put it on my YouTube, this YouTube here, save it as draft. Then the next morning, I send it out. Okay, so I don't get to spend so much data during the day because I work more at night. And I have like 2 MTN SIM cards. So when I do this one, I do this other one, sharp, 4 gig already. As a sharp guy. Yes. So tell me if you are a night browser like myself, and let me know if you're going for this bundle also. Okay. Now on to the next one. Okay, before I tell you guys the next one, if you're looking for a best place you can get your iPhone, your Samsung, Google Pixel, whatever phone you want to get, check out my page on TikTok at Mivon Gadget. Over there, I give you guys sell gadgets for you guys, right? And the reason why I started doing this is because if you go to my TikTok comment section, Most people, even my DM, will ask me, Smarty, where can I get, all this legits, all this phone? They're scared of being scammed. And even though I have created lots of videos about this, right, how you can avoid being scammed on if you want to go for any of these phones, I felt okay. Most people are still being scammed because of the videos I make. Let me start selling for you guys. So once you get from me, you first of all get at an affordable rate. Yes. The same price as what you see out there. Number two, it is legit. You are not getting any, you know, refurbished or whatever phone, right? The third, you have peace of mind. Okay, so these are the three things you're going to be getting if you're getting any device from me. Even if you're looking for a Redmi, this is a Redmi phone. If you want to get Infinix Techno Itel, just go to my page and let me know, and I will tell you guys the ones that are available, everything available, and I'll tell you the price. Okay, so let us continue. Now, the next one, I'm still coming to the 9 gig one. This one is going, I'm going to save the best for the last. Yeah, so the next one is that *121#. Now, when that is *121#, it is going to be different for everybody. I'm currently shooting on my Samsung. My MTN SIM card is there, and this is my Redmi. My MTN SIM card is here. So when I try this 121, I'm going to pay for the right. When I click on the number one top deal for me, let me show you something. Now, okay, here it says enjoy 2.25 gig for 1,000 naira. Now, this one changes. The top deal for you every day may change. The last time I checked this, I think it was about 900 for something gig or 9,000 for 30 gig or so. But right now they've changed this. Okay. Now let me go back. Let us go for data farming. So over here you have number one, get 14 gig for 35, and number two, get 5.25 gig plus 5 voice minutes for 25. Okay, while the MTN SIM card on my phone over there I'm using to shoot has only number one, which is gets 14 gig for 35. Right. So this *121#, all the bonds I'm going to show you there, it all depends on your tariff plan and how long you how old your SIM card is. Yes. This VS for me is not l- let's just check it and see what it has to offer. Okay, I know it was more of all these, they are all, you know, free stuff, cash for grant and all. Okay, so let's click on smart data. Smart data for people watching smart tips. Right, so now over here you have 7 days offer and you have 30 days offer. But when I tried it on my Samsung over there, I had 1 day offer, 7 days offer, and 30 days offer. So you can see it all depends on your SIM card and your whole bundle and everything. Okay, so let's click on 7 days offer. Let us see what they are giving us. And over here, you have 10,000 naira for 50 gig and you have 11,000 naira for 55 gig. Which, if I'm to calculate this, I really think the first ones I'll be giving you guys is still more affordable than all these ones. But just do the math yourself and let me know the one you're going for. I just checked for a 30 gig, right? It says 20,000 naira for 130 gig. Right? And now, the one I majorly use to browse, I spend 37.5 to get 200 gig. And if you calculate it, it's even very much affordable. Now, how do I do that? Okay, while I use other plans, I still do this. So what I'm going to do is dial *1. Sorry, not *1, this time around *312#. Sorry, *312 *500#. I've been talking about *312 *312 since. So once I send it, it says here, okay, I'm going to choose on buy data bundle on device. And I'm going to choose on my security, which is router broadband bundle. So I use a router and this is how I get my own data. And the one I use is a capped plan. There's unlimited, there's capped, but I use a capped plan. So I'm going to go for monthly. Then over here it says 30 gig for 9,000 naira, 60 gig for 14.5, 120 gig for 24,000, then 200 gig for 35. This number 4 is what I do. Yes, I do this every time. And at night, I do my night bundle. And maybe if I'm going outside, because the 5G router is just like I have to place it one place in my place, right? So if I'm going outside, I can now do all the other ones I talked about to enjoy data at a cheaper rates. Okay, so if you are using, a router, you can try out this bundle and get the cheapest out of it. Okay, you remember there was cap, there was unlimited. You can also check out the unlimited and see if that offer is better for you. All right, now let us move on to the last one. How you can get 9 gig for this 1000 naira. Everybody, drum rolls. All right, so let us do it. When you use this dial star 312 star 87 hash, and it says here you will be charged 50 naira for the purchase of 200 MB plus 250 MB 14 days plan. All right, to proceed. Now, if you do the math, 15 naira for 450 MB, 500 naira for 4.5 gig, right? So 500 for 4.5 gig. When you times it, 500 naira here, 500 naira here is 1000 naira, which is this. 4.5 gig, 4.5 gig together is 9 gig, which is for you to get 9 gig for just 1000 naira. So as you can see, this is how you can do this. And guys, all this I mentioned here for actually MTN users. Okay, I'm making a screen record on my phone. I'm seeing that this video is already 16 minutes, right? And I would not want this to be too long. Okay, so what I'm going to do, see this list here. This one is for everybody. I don't know if you guys can see it. There is GLO, there is Airtel, there is 9MOBILE, even some other MTN one I did not talk about here because this is getting too long. I've been talking. Okay, so I'll just take a pause around here and you guys are going to see the remaining part of the video on the next one. So make sure you click on the subscribe button below and turn on the bell notification icon so that once I upload that video, you will be the first to get notified. Okay? So guys, I'll be seeing you in that video where I talk more on how you can get all these cheap bundles.